Professional learning, a pet peeve or in need of a significant change. What if you were so excited to start a new school year because you just attended a professional learning session before school started or even during the summer and you just can't wait to share it with all your coworkers and students? Or what if you were so emotionally and physically drained that on day one with the students, you actually let a student walk by you without making eye contact, saying hello, or just smiling? Then you find out later that this particular student had lost his dad 2 weeks before school started. What would you do? I'm so glad that I attended a wonderful session in those grueling 13 days before school started because I learned something new. I remembered the theme, applied it in my classroom starting day one, and made a difference. Throughout my master's program at Lamar, I've learned many new things about leading and learning online. I have to admit that researching professional learning has been the nearest and dearest to my heart. According to Duarte, the length of professional learning must be significant with ongoing support. That's one of the issues that I have to deal with every year before school starts. Most of the teachers that I teach with are dreading the long hours of just sitting and getting information, especially when it's information that is not significant for all teachers. Usually, when the day is over, that professional learning day is never ever mentioned again. All that counts is that we are sitting there, we've signed in, and are pretending to listen and learn. If administrators want us to use this new learning effectively in our classrooms, there needs to be a support system in place for the teachers. One of my suggestions years ago has actually been covered in our research this week. I feel strongly and passionately about professional learning taking place during the school year. We should have a work day where we can learn something new and collaborate with the teachers to get their feedback, listen to ideas, explore new information, and share what we've learned. The only thing on teachers' minds during professional learning is getting our room ready for that first day of school. It's sad but true. I have been doing it for years. The best professional learning activity this year was a scavenger hunt. Each team had at least 4 teachers following clues and running all around the school looking for items and taking pictures or videos. It was a great team building experience. Although it was 100 degrees outside, it was fun. The activity fostered our collaboration, had us up and moving, we were laughing and having a great time. Several teachers actually used a version of the scavenger hunt during our first week of school. It was a great way to get to know the students and let the bonding begin. Modeling definitely worked for this professional learning session. Modeling is a great tool. I learned many years ago to watch other teachers, motivational speakers, and even preachers. I watch the way the information is presented, their tone of voice, their presentation materials, and even their mannerisms. Another effective method of modeling is just by watching other teachers in their classroom. Years ago, I would use my conference period and just sit in another teacher's classroom to watch her classroom management style, her presentation style, and even look over the layout of the classroom to see if I could steal any of her ideas. If our administration would step up, make a policy change, use some of the professional learning money for hiring substitutes, then new teachers could watch a veteran teacher and learn new ideas. But, better yet, veteran teachers who don't use technology effectively could watch the tech-savvy teachers and learn a thing or two. Next, I'd like to address content-specific professional development. I tend to learn more when I attend content-specific development that has been designed for my particular subject area. Sitting through sessions and watching presentations that have nothing to do with my subject area is just a waste of my time, in my opinion. I'm sure that there are other teachers in the district that would agree. Give us the knowledge that we can incorporate into our own classrooms. If the topic is something like discipline management, then make that grade specific. What works in kindergarten doesn't necessarily work with a group of seniors. I just want to take a moment and thank my administration for the Professional Learning Day with Dr. Adolph Brown. His Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover session was absolutely fantastic. He was the perfect model of a speaker, presenter, motivator. He captured our hearts. He gave us specific information that was pertinent to each person in the room. He kept it fun. He kept us moving. He repeated the main theme throughout the presentation, and he gave us useful examples that we can apply on day one of school. I hope to continue to use what I've learned every single day for the rest of my life. Never judge a book by its cover. You never know what struggles other people are facing. A smile or a kind word could change someone's world. I want to be the person who changes someone's world. One kid at a time, one day at a time.